What's up, all you clashers out there? This is Galaxus, and thank you guys for tuning in for another video. What we're going to be doing today is a hero review for the brand new hero. She just came to the game. We got Lady Leo. Pretty awesome. I'm going to take her out over here so we can get a chance to take her out, but pretty sweet, right? We're going to take a look at her stats compared to some of the other heroes, and we're going to go ahead and take her into some dungeons, do a little bit of raiding and stuff with her, and just get a chance to take a look at the hero. So what we're going to do, first thing we're going to do is get right on in here. We're going to take a look at her stats. All right. Now she's attacking at 770, and her health is 9,000, attacking 1,200 speed. Right, and her move speed is 240. So let's take a look at everybody else that is level 40 and 2-star, because everybody on this account is pretty much the same level. So looking at Harpy Queen, her attack is pretty comparable, maybe a little bit more, almost 100 more. So that's pretty significant. And then you also have her health, 7,900. Her health is 9,000. So she's got more health and more attack, and she's faster than Harpy Queen all the way around. But pretty awesome hero to have still, your Harpy Queen. Now then you have Santa Boom, 7,900 health. She's 9,000. She's 9,090, almost 9,100. Pretty much health-wise, she's pretty good, but not a super tank. A little bit better than your Santa Boom, but not quite a tank. If you take a look at this, 14,000, that's going to be a tank. So she doesn't have too bad of health, but her health isn't a tank. So you maybe, I guess, say mid-health as far as that goes. And then taking a look real quick, we're going to look, Santa Boom is attacking at 1,027, so Santa's attack is a lot stronger. But because of the fact that she's attacking at 1,200, there are a lot of heroes that do attack at 1,200, but there are many still that attack a lot faster. You're probably going to want to think about using a Berserk as a talent on her, right? And then using a War God Crest set, or maybe vice versa, maybe have those switched around a little bit, because she has a level 8 Bulwark built in, level 8 Bulwark. Dealing damage equal to 70% attack to the targets and enemies near it every 5 seconds for 3 seconds. So her proc is going to go off 6 times in 3 seconds. She only has a 3-second cooldown, and she's going to be stunning people that she hits for 1.6 seconds. So you can imagine how that sort of stacks up, because it's not very long after she stuns somebody before her cooldown is over and she's right back stunning people again. So it's going to be pretty awesome to see her in effect out there, just putting in work. Now what I'm going to do is grab some magic. I'm going to get out, take some magic out there. First thing we'll do is a little bit of dungeons, and I guess we'll go ahead and send her out against something like this, just to get an idea of what she can do. We're going to send her out alone. We'll take a look at her proc, and I got some magic just in case it starts getting a little bit crazy for her. But because she's throwing a spear, and it looks like the spear is actually pretty strong, because she took that first tower out pretty easily. Only a couple blows, she's taking the base down. Easily just wiping stuff out. And we're not really looking, I haven't been taking a look at her area of effect proc, because I know that her proc is a area effect and it's random. So check that out. She took out all that stuff in the area, and that Bulwark is just pretty amazing. So she's able to do a lot of damage. Here she goes again. Pretty awesome. And those people are being affected in that area also. So let's take a look. Let's go a little bit further. We'll take her out, do a little bit of raiding. I'm pretty stoked that I was able to roll her this morning, get her together with some pretty cool other legendary heroes, so we can sort of get a chance to do some comparison and just take a look. So what we'll do, these guys over here, level 80. Okay, let's take her out here, and let's see what happens and how these guys get stunned by her proc. Anybody getting stunned there? No, because she's not. Okay, there we got a couple people. Wiped her out pretty quick. So obviously she can't take that many blows at once. But we'll go ahead and gem her back just real quick. So, that might have got a little bit out of hand. Let's take some more magic, go out and do a little bit of more raiding. Let it go a little bit too far. But we wanted to just get a chance to see what she could do, how she would, do as a tank. So I wouldn't really want to try and tank with her. But she can definitely take some blows. Okay, so now what we're looking at is what does her area of effect proc do? How effective is it at killing troops? And wow, took the whole entire base out right there. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. And she is only level 40. So that was pretty awesome. See where the next proc is going to go off at. I didn't see that one. Sort of slipped by me. Let's see where. Right here. Okay. So just take it. And there it is doing the damage over a period of time. So that's pretty awesome because, you know, it has an effect that continues to go off. And right there, got a lot of people that got affected there. So yeah, it is a pretty effective proc, but you know, I would have to say that it's sort of random. So you know, you're going to be dealing with that. But look, when it does hit, it takes out crowds. It takes out crowds. I want to see if we can get a direct hit on this group here. I like that. Over a period of time, 865, 865. That can be pretty high power now, especially if you get her, you know, high level. Look at that. Just taking, continuing to do damage over a period of time. And that's pretty awesome. It's 2 times a second. So yeah, that's pretty effective. I like that. I mean, if you think about it, she could be used in a lot of different game modes. You know, have her leveled up. You could probably use her for guild wars and stuff like that. Pretty awesome. Okay, so taking a look at that. Let's see, what else would we want to look at? We've taken a look at her hero stats. We've taken her out on a little bit of raiding. You know, we want to look at her move speed. So let's see. Well, you know, we don't have arena on this account, and I don't want to name it because this may be a giveaway in the future. So we're not going to do that. We'll just go out on a few more raids and see what we can do. What type of probably don't want to attack that Grizzly Reaper right there. Let's see if we can take out somebody that's comparable level. So those guys are all 80. These guys are a little bit higher. Because she's only level 40, it may be a little bit harder to do it because the might on this account is pushed up a little bit. But here's some guys that are 40. So maybe if we can get those guys in the proc, we can actually get a chance to check it out. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put her down over here, and we'll put a little bit of magic on her real quick, and let's see, can we get it to hit any of these people here? Okay, first thing she did was took out the whole entire crowd of griffins that was right there trying to do something to her. So I don't know if that means that, it probably doesn't mean that, you know, she's going to attack closest to her. I doubt that because I've seen it going all over the place. But interesting how she decided to take that crowd out. Right there, targeted those guys, but what we want to see is these guys here get hit with it. So is it strong enough? Ah, there we go. Wow, okay, took half of his life with one blow. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. You know, this isn't a legendary hero, but there he goes. He's out of there. You know, and all she's doing is just standing out on the perimeter. So this is going to be an awesome hero to be able to take, you know, bases down from afar. With her bulwark, you really just don't want to see her coming out and, you know, attacking because she's going to do a lot of damage. And like I'm saying, if you throw a Berserk on her as a talent, or maybe probably more likely to get Berserk as a talent and War God for a crest set, but, you know, it'd be pretty effective. I think that, you know, leveled up, she can do a lot of work. Now, we're going to have to heal her because they're going to get ready to try and kill her. She's on a direct head-on battle. And I don't know if she's targeting him or not. I don't want to see that go bad. So we're going to get out of there. So there you go. You know, we have gotten a chance to get out there. We've seen sort of what she can do. And I'm not having her in the arena on this account, so we're not able to go into the arena and check that out. I'm going to work on it. You know, we might go ahead and name this account so that I can continue to work on it. But, you know, for the time being, we're going to just leave it at that. She's a pretty awesome hero. And, you know, her stats show that she's going to be a pretty good hero. Now, one thing we didn't look at, nowadays we can look. She's right here. So we can take a look and see, you know, all the way up to 10 and see what it's like there. So her health is at 45. You know, and that's in comparison to some of the other guys here. 51 for Beast Tamer, only 37 for Phantom, 37. So she's a little bit above average, actually. A little bit above average, it looks like. You know, I mean, that's right up there with Arctica's health, not too far away from that. So, you know, we're looking at a pretty awesome hero. You know, she definitely has it over Harpy Queen. Her attack, see, looking back, go back there real quick. Her attack, 3890. She's going to be moving at 320. So, I mean, who else is moving at that speed? 3890. You know, pretty nice attack speed. You know, she's definitely got it on Harpy Queen, the attack. We're looking at a pretty good hero, I think, overall. She's going to have a lot of effect and just be able to really help people out who don't have what it takes to be able to beat certain things. So I'm looking to be able to get her. I hope that I can roll her on my main. You know, hopefully this got, you know, just sort of gives guys an idea of what she's going to be capable of doing. And, you know, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Let's come back and check out some more videos. And watch the rolling video that I put up. I got a 2-part video that I'm going to be putting up. It's going to be having all the rolling where I actually rolled this account. And, you know, guys, just keep on supporting and leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Until next time, Galaxus out.